Well, hello viewers, there's a Dark Knight 97 presenting your second part of chapter 22. The second part is probably gonna be the most intense part you're ever gonna see, at least in this LP, especially since I didn't buy boots. Honestly, I'm kinda curious on how I'm gonna deal with it. Just kidding, I know what's gonna happen. But yeah, there is priest again. I think he has a sleep staff. I'm sure that's Cap's skill. Let's just see what I'm gonna do, and the throne is gonna make Trisha blush. Now, pursuit of treasure hunting. Get a sleep stuff, that's gonna be useful. Don't have a restore Nemesis, since I think a silence is gonna wear off until I'll reach a point there to a gate. We gotta dance Z some more around. Don't have to do it, just because I felt like doing it. And we having a dancer on that side is gonna help me a bit. Yeah. Hammond's obviously going to go on a warp stuff. Just when should have a big brain stuff, but didn't read recording when I did the job. But well, that means I don't have a rescue staff use. Okay, there's the Major Knight put to sleep, but he honestly did a great job. I think Roach is going to go to sleep for next turn. 2 more treasure chests and then we can finally go to main room and get some combat done. Speaking of the torch-like things, it kinda reminds me of Treasure Chapter 24, except it's a lot lighter. Yeah, obviously I don't have to kill a sniper, but I guess it's nice to have something to do. And sniper could get annoying, keep my squad on there. So, probably gonna deal with him at some point, if not now. And kinda like how this banner flags burns flag turning on the wall near a huge gate. Looks pretty cool. Druid is Fenrir, but there's no way I'm going to give him a chance to attack, so just need a eliminate sniper and it'll be fine. Okay. Big Brain is using Physicokin's companion, but it isn't enough to heal him up, so you get no Nostradel Tome, not particularly useful at this point, but we're using rake, that's going to be a clutch tool if we need it. Okay, gotta rescue Percival. There goes the last use of the rescue stuff. On the bright side, at least there are no warp tiles. This chapter compared to Treasure chapter 24x or something. I didn't realize I made a close guess to where this warp tile should be without checking out VOD. I mean, basically it's going to be around those greenish tiles, greenish glowing tiles, just above or below, left or right, just either way, just one tile next to it. As long as you avoid these tiles, you avoid being sent to the execution room unless you use the rescue option. That sniper is dealt, but that means you can position my units a lot quicker. I don't think Fed is going to do a lot, honestly. Cat is going to contribute a lot. This is because nearly 100 credits something. My squad lacks right now. That's sheer offense. He's not going to survive an enemy phase, but let's say this is an absolute blast cannon. Honestly, there isn't much besides moving around. So, let's see. What can I talk about? You got a support at school. Might be useful. Anyway, I was just checking out his video of FPD and Booty Bopper about Ember and Project Ember. That's pretty cool because Project Ember is getting out of praise, I guess it deserves. Anyway, let's see, 18 turns. The map obviously is going to finish within, well, 25 turns maybe. Well, you can take a guess if you're interested. Physics is a pretty hard game to hack. I mean, you can change stats, you can put all these preferred weapons. You can't go like what you do in a Fate, like you can put, for example, take SGV, Sun God's Wrath. A lot of ASM stuff in it, like, you know, PCC, fatigue, scrolls, skills. Legends of Avenir, where you have a customizable avatar. Can't even put a damn Iron Rune in this game because I don't know why the developers didn't want to put it, especially with 30 great sword masters lying around, but well, I didn't develop a game. should be doable with ASM or something, but short stories FP6 is pretty darn hard to hack, especially since there's no official translation of it, which means probably gonna do a lot of it in Japanese if you or gonna do an empty text since both are kinda annoying. I guess you technically can get his weapons in English at the very least. If you use a translation patch. But still a lot harder to hack because no support, no nothing, and to get his masterpiece. It's pretty impressive. Project Ember is created especially with the limitations of V6. Put in some creative stuff like preferred weapons, reinforce. Not it wasn't there in part of Radiance or something, but haven't seen any other, from what I know at least, any other hacks which put in reinforce. Shouldn't be hard to implement the thing. You put an event condition or something and put a bunch of green units in a talk event, but I mean, the concept is at least simple. I'm not sure how hard it is to implement it, but the concept is definitely simple enough. Yeah, just preparing for a few turns there. Speaking of 0% growths, I think 0% growths takes a lot of planning. I mean, if you don't want to plan at the very least, you need to be very familiar with the game. You need to be pretty much not an expert. I guess an expert would be the right term. You need to know a lot of stuff which, well, most players wouldn't know. Like how the AI acts, what's the range of the stuff. Like for example, rigging if you're willing to do that. You need to know how units perform. That's vital in a 0% growth run. Don't really know how units perform, it's gonna be a lot harder to make a squad. Obviously units at a later point of the game are going to stay in a squad, but FP6 is fairly simple. But say a hack like SGB which has 0% growth and has a lot of skills. For example, like Dexterity has Spur Strength, Bella has Rally Strength. It's going to be all these utility skills which make it a lot harder to decide what units to be in. You'd want to be in a squad. Or this really now is Rally Speed and Spur Speed. Rally Speed is still enough. Oh yeah, this is where I'm going to go big brain and use all the status tiers and disable all or most of these enemies. But this is the point where Tricia is going to blush so happily that you wish you're playing Tricia. Because as bad as Welt is, you can take him down with a Master Axe, and Master Axe gauge is pretty reliably for the most part. As long as it hits, it's probably gonna kill the guy. So here I can't leave Waffen because I don't think any of my units are gonna survive 2 hits and defeats the required amount of turns I need to beat, so we're just gonna disable his guys, go block his reinforcement spots, and that should eliminate a huge amount of, I don't know, trouble. Well, at least if you aren't using boots. Anyway. Essentially status stuff spam, and I'm thinking I'm gonna break every one of those status staves. I'm obviously gonna put sleep. Alright, the hero is Sword Master. The bishop isn't going to bother to put him in a status effect. But I want to put this Major and Valkyrie to silence. I want to silence the Major and Valkyrie at the very least. Definitely Valkyrie, because Valkyries are fairly fast. They're pretty fast actually. I think they double most of my units. The rest probably don't reach me, or can take him out on next turn. We have 2 uses of silence, that should be enough for what we need. It would be nice if we can just put name in a position where I can trade the stuff. Yeah, I really want to check the inventories of these enemies because one of those reinforcement Valkyries have a Purge Tome which could potentially one-shot one of the Freely units. Divide and Shine, that gets down. Wimbledon and Excalibur, wow. Pretty much the perfect counter for Wyverns and flying units. On the bright side, I know affected tomes against mounted units because that would be scary. And Yod is gonna put last status effect on. Actually, I want sleep stuff. Well, Swordmaster is gonna put in sleep. Now we have only a major to deal with, which frankly shouldn't be hard if I have a staff user. I can beat him at cat, will be fine. Totally forgot she has 40 res. But I really want to advance the map, so it's a bit harder to decide right now. We're just going to rescue Roy and move him away from there. This is one reason why recruiting cat around here is going to be a lot more useful than later on, earlier on. Could give the 20 res, which means you can use it to bait major units. I think you should deal with Valkyrie if we want to. Come to think of it. Those Manichaeans have flame stones, which are going to be annoying to deal with, but with legendary weapons lying around and tomes is easily one-shotting them. Don't think they should be that hard to deal with. Three damage. That guy's silence. I can only capture Druid. just gonna block that part, but as long as you block the stairs before his reinforcements appear, at least at top. I just need to block the bottom right now, the very least. Okay, I should. I'll save this honestly. Just save this for Brunia in the next chapter, but don't need to deal with it right away, so it's not a huge issue. Okay, Ruku time. Pretty much a guaranteed kill. Oh, 18 strength, well that's 2 more higher than I initially said, but more to get in the Manic should work. Okay, Divine and Recover, well, Recover shouldn't be an issue with kill enemies. Problem is a sniper around there. Should have put him to sleep instead of the siege, I guess. But let's see, Apocalypse easily deals with the Manic there. It's not even funny. I can put someone to sleep, I guess. I'm gonna put a sniper to sleep then. Yeah, there you go. Pretty much all of the stages are wiped out. I don't think I'll lead them on a way. Not as badly as I do here, at least. And that bishop is a goner. Now take care of these enemies, show those points, and choke a point and finally deal with Zephyr. Gear, yeah, fairly accurate, 5 speed, 5 extra speed. Alright, let's climb double, but 5 more speed is kinda nice to have for defensive purposes too. That is if explosive climb, oh, well. There you go, Roy does a good job of taking care of Manic. Yes, Roy might have been a decent option for Zephyr. We had Growths, then sadly I don't, so I think Percival is going to be a best bet. Oh, one of the rare instances where I'm going to use a Dragon Pike. Or the Killer Lance, well, that works too. I think I'm probably gonna break. Okay, use a wish player and mess. Dragon Pike and a Druid. And we miss again. I guess Tia can use a wing. We're doing a wing spear. What are we doing? Well, at least Juno can take care of that Valkyrie with ease. Don't let siege storms right now. I think they're purge, but well, right away I want to prioritize on restoring healing. I think I'll use your light away, so no siege storm this turn for us. Okay, come on, one crit would be nice, of course, but problem is can I pull that off? But don't, it's just a huge amount of damage, which works in my favor. Finally use a bolting, the last use of it. I don't know why the fuck I'm using all this. Steve's like. At least have one use. That kinda helps in a way. Kinda like how this red tiles act as a nice marker how Zephyr will attack. With the exception of one tile, but okay. That guy's a physics, so using the last bolting was pointless. Okay, Cecilia got silenced. Yeah, you can see this is why I wanna deal with this. For these enemies asleep. They're gonna be enemies, but they're gonna be less enemies to deal with. As long as you're already in the druid and sniper, you can completely take down this hero and the berserker. Apocalypse. We don't one shot with it. Nimi is a bad unit. Okay, there goes the druid. Okay, sadly don't crit him, but don't think we have to do it. Okay, Mulagir on the Rico bow. Gonna take care of the enemies that are awake. You can finally block that space with a general if you wanted to. Douglas should do a fine job blocking that space. Can even try taking care of one of these enemies, just we can do it. Record is easily gonna take care of one enemy. Okay, one enemy down and well, one more to go. A lot more to go, but Cat can take only care of one more enemy, so let's see this. Reliable clears. You can see she's not particularly great at doing hits on the physical side, but with 100 crit, if we take care of all the physical enemies nearby, she doesn't have to take any damage, so big brain. We're gonna block that spot there. Don't think a double a basilic, but what please? Yeah, huge amount of chip damage. Don't have to take care of them until she turns, but well, it would be safe to take care of them just because you have more room to move around. Yep, Roy is finally being used in combat. Huge chip damage dealer. Kind of surprised that Roy is actually usable in combat. Guess that's what 1 to 3 range sword will do to units. Oh, finally one shot a unit. That's good job, Nimi. Blow his bottom stairs, which means once you take a druid and a sniper, you can blow the top stairs and finally more best units to deal with Zephyr. Zephyr has some flaws I want to address. I think it's probably solid in later versions, but as of what I'm recording, Zephyr has cap skill, which means you don't get pursuing 2 luck rings, the 2 goddess icons. It still has a low percent chance of critting him, which frankly is bad. Just because even when the person is dealing half, he's dealing at least half of his health. He's easily shaving off half of his health, even with a seraph robe on him, so. I did adjust it in feedback, so should all be fixed by the time I put this. But it still say something about it, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think I will restore stuff, right? I can't afford, but if I have restore stuff, well, okay, it works then. And they speak of 0% growth, since I have nothing to say right now. Good example of 0% growth with skills is probably chest jumps, balls, conquest. I mean fates, essentially, 0% growth run. I think it had conquest, revelation, and birthright. It did all 3 routes from what I remember. I think its skills and 0% growth does make it a bit more complex, but if you get a hang of it, you get a lot more options to deal with enemies. That kind of helps. Oh, I noticed there's a druid on the top there. Get that Valkyrie is a purge. The Valkyrie is just moving around there. And trust me, got one as a surprise attack from there. But I guess I use CST, so I think it might be a good time to use Saint Staff. 2 of your units are silenced right now. You sleep divine for a sec. Right, just need to rush. Those reinforcements appear once in 3 turns. Your person can block the one in the north. If I have a dancer, I can probably block that one in the northeast, I think. Yep. Pretty much blocked all his reinforcement zones. I'm gonna push a lot more units towards the zones and then get final attacks I feel. I think they might update a future versions of Project Ember is that Murdoch the boss of chapter 21 and hopefully Zephyr of chapter 22 is probably gonna be a kill boss chapter instead of a siege chapter. Would be cool to pull it off. I mean, they already did it at 16x, so Brunilde already did it at 16x, so shouldn't be hard to pull it off. There's some foot issues, I guess. Let's start eat something later and I'll set up here or not, I guess. Ants. I should have covered it up, I guess. It's my mistake. Anyway, let's go off topic. Let's go off topic. FP6. Gotta take care of sniper around there. Did name it as crit an enemy? That's impressive. I'm just gonna block the stairs. Douglas is gonna block the northern one. It'd be cool if Sophia can reach warp rank, but don't think it's necessary. At least I don't think that it's necessary for this run. You can see Zephyr easily one shots, I guess. And it's him again. It is 0% growth, but I need a lot of strength to deal with this Zephyr. Roach finally died, but I'm proud of him. He did his job. Okay, that's an Eclipse Storm. Yeah, kinda messed here, but you can see that's pretty dangerous. Might want to remove Purge Storm and nerf it. Guy's mad. Valkyrie's magic, lady's magic. Six damage, 5 damage, 19 crit. Well, not an option. I guess obviously Percival is a dealer with the guy, but the thing is, I don't really have any other sword users that can deal damage to them right now. Normally at 2 range, 3 range, but since Zephyr it's pretty hard, you can just only use it as a finishing blow. I'm just deciding what to do. You can see Zephyr has like 33 skill, 33 strength, 18 speed. That skill is pretty scary, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna silence that Valkyrie to be safe. For Valkyrie to sleep. There goes my last stage stuff use. That means I don't have to deal with more purges at least. As long as there are no more Valkyries. The first time the Valkyrie's purged, Sophia got one shot easily. Luckily I put in a safe state just in case something should happen, so that issue is solved. Yeah, now we don't have any more restore states, which means at least not in the units, not in a convoy. Which means I'll use the same stuff for restoring status effects. I have to do it. Gosh, I feel. It sucks. No, first of all, you're not supposed to crit him. I mean, normally I'd love crits, but now what is Bishop's going to use physic on him? It's kind of puts a damper on my plans. It's just gonna make it take a bit longer. That's all there is to it. I think Cat only deals 2 damage even though she has much. I think 96 crit on him. As long as he doesn't heal him to full health, that's all I need. That could be bad news. Yeah. Saying it might be time to use it Saint stuff. Especially since I need Pursuit to be healed. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna stay around here and let his reinforcements come to me, so guess I'm gonna start a physic to top up Percival. We're gonna hammer the warp staff just in because we're gonna need it in the next chapter for sure. It's going to be a warp skip, but not in the way you think. 28 damage, but that's Percival. Zephyr will be left at 1 health. Assuming Percival isn't correct. Obviously gonna heal up Percival a bit. Then I'm gonna use a 45, I mean, not 45 of Saint Staff. Or maybe not, I guess. Gotta kill him with a sniper if you have to. Got say 10% credit is still honestly giving me some tension. Normally, if FP6 had an workable iron ruin, that would be a perfect solution for this, but we don't have an iron ruin, so probably buffing luck and nerfing Zephyr's skill will do the job. Yes, you're defeated Zephyr. Madness will reign, but well. It isn't wrong, but still, really need to go out of the way to just destroy humanity for that. There you go, that should be it for chapter 22 part 2. Zephyr is fallen. If you get a bad ending, there should be the end of the game. Okay, since you have every legendary weapon intact, and that should lead us to a true ending. Or almost a true ending, but you have one more step to do to, well, get it. Anyway, consider leaving a like, share this video, and subscribe to my channel, and see you all in the next video, in the next chapter, and until then, goodbye.